Hey YouTube, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. In today's episode, I'm doing an intro, which I never do. I don't think I've done it for any other videos, but this one is something special to me. You need to watch the entire video to get the entire idea of everything going on, because there's stuff in the middle and in the end that you need to see. So if you don't have the 20 minutes or whatever it is to watch a video, just watch another video. This video, I want you to watch the entire thing, please. And so it's going to be one of my favorites. This was an epic game of chess for me. It was so cool, and there were some coincidences about studying stuff, and it just worked out perfectly. And I think my presentation and everything, and I show a picture of a pretty girl. So just keep watching. You'll see a pretty girl. You'll see some chess. That was like 35 seconds, something like that. Thank you so much. Let's get to the video. Oh, hello, and welcome back, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. In today's episode, what we're going to be doing is playing a chill game of chess with the Caro-Kann against a 1944. Before we get going, Caro-Kann is c6. Will we have the exchange or the advance? Or will he play something completely random? We have the fantasy variation, which is the least fun to play as black because it means we're going to be getting attacked, and we are not going to be having a chill game of chess like I had mentioned previously. You can't develop your bishop, so that sucks. You can't develop your knight because he pushes forward, and that sucks. You can't really jump over here because that sucks, and you can't get in the way of the bishop. So you know what you do? You make a concession, and you push a pawn in the middle of the board. It hurts, and it sucks to play, but here we are playing chess. So that's what happens. You know, you get to a certain level, and people just know their openings. And so, we developed the queen, okay? We're pressuring this pawn. Now, I want to show you something. First of all, I tried this for my first time ever. A kumato. Kumato, tomato, I don't know. But check out how this thing looks. It's like a green, funky tomato. So what he just did is weakened the dark squares on the queen side of the board. So we're going to take note of that my dark square bishop can definitely maybe do some plundering over there in the near future. This pawn push is available as an option. The check is not too incredibly scary because we just jump out, and he does not have a knight that's going to jump. Bad arrows. He's not going to be able to do this because this pawn is here, and I have not captured. That is essentially the reason we are not going to be capturing there. You're going to push or capture, and then we have like a back, I don't know, weird Caro-Kann going on. So we're going for a pawn push. Then, in my personal life, is the audio and everything working? Oh, we're locked in, boys. First of all, no girls watch my videos because girls don't watch me play chess. The bros do. So there we go. So I shot a shot, right? So I've shot 2 shots. I started going to a new gym. I met one girl. She said, I'm only going on a date with you if you take me to this super expensive restaurant. So we went, okay? It was like $140, so not super expensive. But that's far more than you should spend on a first date for an average-looking girl. I did it. I'm a simp. Say what you want. And then I didn't want to take her on a second date to another expensive restaurant. She's like, I like men with houses, properties. And I was like, where is your property? What are you talking about? I like girls with, I'm going to show you in just a gosh darn second. So I think we're just going to snap capture back. I'm not sure what else I was supposed to do in that situation. This is a little scary, but now I can at least develop my light square bishop. So actually, I'm quite happy with this. So either way, that was shot number 1. Shot the shot, went on a date. It was a complete dud. Thing number 2, there's a girl that works at the gym. She's a Latina, and she's gorgeous. And we have had some good conversations. So we had 2 conversations, and at the last one, she kind of approached me and kind of solicited my Instagram. Okay, so we're waiting on a response. I'm not explaining anything about chess, but you know what? We're still going to win the game. Okay, check this out. Look at this picture. Get the chessboard out of the way. Sorry, what am I doing? Let me show you what we're looking at here. God damn. So please throw something in the comments. If you believe in God, you're religious, go ahead and hit a prayer for your boy, because I need that. And so we can have some isolated queen pawns in the middle of the board. But you know what? I do have this. If the knight comes, I take. He'll take here. I'll develop. He'll hit me. I'll hit that. The pawn will be defended. Is there attack? What if he just takes back? I hit him with this check. He develops a knight like this. Then I develop my knight. Some isolated queen pawns in the middle of the board might not be such a terrible idea. Unless I move this and he hits me with a check at some point. We're just going to snap capture. Queen is under fire right now, so everything that I said is going to happen. So as you get better... Check. Don't even care, bro. Did I blunder or did he blunder? We got 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Is he going to run away like a scared little boy to the side of the board? I don't want to let that happen. We can give this check. Then he steps here. Then we give this check. He can block. No, he can't. Well, take. My rook is hanging. That is for certain. So this check has to be like at least an okay type move. Then this is the next most practical move. Busting open and he just gets out of there. I don't like the looks of that. We're playing this. He can block, but then we go here. No, it's not. The knight's defending. Okay, he hides in the corner. Moment of silence for my rook. Moment of silence. But we're not going to need him where we're going. We're not going to need him. This is also hanging. I don't know if I care. Is there any good move? I can take the knight. He'll take this. I quite like covering this diagonal. We can go here, threatening this. So we can go here. If he takes the rook, this knight is too far away to like actually be able to develop with any meaning at all other than just dying right here. And he's got this move. That's horrific. That's horrific. If I play this, he can just go here. Here. Oh, I blundered. I blundered bad. Do we just push? We push, he gets out. Oh my god, this is defended by that bishop. One minute on the clock. What do I play? This might be one of those moments where I can't find a good move because there are no good moves. I'm about to go straight up a rook down and a pawn because on the way to kill my rook, he grabbed a pawn for free. I literally just hung my rook. In what position? That was my idea, bro. And you know what I was in the middle of saying while I played that? I was like, I know chess players and I know chess players' intuitions because back in this position, I said boom, 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 and then the pawn is protected by the queen. Never in a million years did I care about this diagonal, which we should be worried about. So let's scoot forward. He gives me a little love check. Little love check. We block like this and block like this? No. Oh, if I play this, he takes and then comes back attacking it? Bro, are you serious? Do I just step up? Is that insane? Is that an insane maneuver? Just step up. Bring the knight. We're stepping up 38 seconds. I'm so cooked. I'm beyond cooked. There is no salvaging this. 1944, not a chance. Not a chance. It's rather unfortunate that I'm even recording right now. Okay. Thank you, clock, for letting me know I'm going to lose. Bruh, he's just going to play this. And I can't even get out of it. And he's coming back. He's forcing the trades. He was forcing the trades. That is what he plays. Man, this bishop did damage. He did damage, come back, and makes me trade off. This is so unfortunate and not fun to play. What did I say in the beginning of this video? We're going to destroy someone with a chill game in the Carl Khan. Like, bro. Could I be any more just incorrect about everything? Undeveloped. All right. We're going to lose the queen. I don't think this is I know this is not possible. He has to make a serious blunder. And I'm the one with 15 seconds because I just took 3 seconds crying about that. But you know what we're going to get? Open file, baby. Checks when the knight moves. You know what? If the knight goes here, and this is an open file, this is checkmate because Chris cross applesauce. So there might be a small sliver of hope. Gotta just do something. If he plays this, we're so lost. He's jumping in. No, he's not. My pawn's there. He doesn't even want to trade the queens because obviously he's winning. This gives me an open file, but now this is checkmate. Bro. Let's go. Do you need a queen? Do you need a rook? No. What do you need? 2 bishops. And you know what is insane about this? Am I going to be able to show you? So I know we just finished the game. We need to do some stuff with this. Look, we're going to go back. We're going to go back. Look what I was studying. Can you see it? All right. Let's not make this full screen. Literally, this is what I was studying 5 seconds ago. Do you see this? Boom. Are you ready? I was literally studying double bishop mates, and here we go. Like, this is to show you I'm not making stuff up. I was literally studying this, and that's the one. That's the one right here. This is the one that gave me inspiration for what just happened. And wow, I did 3 seconds of studying. I mean, I guess I did 1, 2. I did a couple, and then I said, you know what? YouTube time. We're filming a dub, and so out of nowhere, I don't deserve that at all. We're going to check it with the computer. I obviously played like 60% accurate. The only good move I played was that one bishop move in the end that saved me. And if that wasn't there, there was no hope. Let's go to the analysis and see how bad that actually was. That was probably a minus like 9 position for me. So we're going to check it out. And here we are in the analysis. And I am blown away because 2 things. I was literally just studying double bishop mates. Just in the top right here, you can do learn, and one of them is basic checkmates. Double bishop mate. The other crazy thing, I have never done that before. Ever. Never in any of my games of chess, unless it was like a double bishop mate with other stuff involved. Like an example is like this file is cut off and there's a pawn here and the king is here. Or like this square is cut off by this, I don't know, and then give a mate, but there's other stuff involved. This is a straight up real double bishop mate. Mated behind all his everything. Crazy. And the fact that I was studying that, I'm going to stop yapping about it. That was 50 seconds of yapping. That is, my mind is blown. What else is crazy about this is, are you ready? Dude, I played 80% accurate. That's not that bad. I've won games where I play like 65% accurate. So I made 1 blunder. What? Oh, yeah. So my blunder, him getting in. Remember I said in the video, I said, what did I say? I said, did he blunder or did I blunder? And nobody did. It was about even because yes, he was going to get my rook, but I was going to get a crazy attack. The idea behind all of it, I should probably start explaining stuff. Because I did play 80% accurate. The opponent, 43. That is the lowest I've ever seen. This game has so many new things. So many new things. And before we get started, should I show you one more picture of that girl? Just for good measure. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'm in love with her. I'll pull up her not right now. Okay, let's hop into it. Chess. Okay, so I'm thinking these moves are a little bit interchangeable because we get to the same position. Okay, don't hate it. Best move. Not the best move, but everything's still equal, so I'm happy about it. Now, we trade back. He's slightly winning after bringing this knight. He doesn't do it. He brings the wrong knight. Obviously, every move he makes is going to be not the best because he played 43% accurate, which is insane. We capture, and then realistically, what I needed to think about here was, hey, bro, you've got 2 pieces developed. I've got 2 pieces sort of developed, but he's got discovery ideas on my queen. So realistically, my queen is a liability here, not like a developed piece. I'm not actually like doing a lot of damage. And yes, the bishop's hanging. Just develop something. Even like going here would have been fine. Scooting back with queen would have been fine. So it doesn't happen. I go for this. And my calculation skills are okay because what I calculated could have happened. I calculated this. Boom, 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 boom. Capture. Queen comes here, defending the pawn. You can't get my pawn. Great calculation. Except I didn't see this. So horrible calculation. And so sometimes that happens. I played this move in 3 seconds. Boom. And it's not a blunder because look at the evaluation. Boom. Like, yes, you're getting my rook, but you're only up that pawn because my attack is about to be vicious if I play the right moves. So one thing in chess is when you're trying to checkmate your opponent, you want to go back and forth through their pieces. Go like check with the bishop, check with the queen, check with another bishop, check with the knight. There's cases where you don't do that, of course, where you like check 3 times with the queen. The queen is different. Rooks can be different. But if you're doing like a group effort, it's normally back and forth. Check with the bishop, check with the knight, check with the queen, and then you get a checkmate. I needed to give a double check with the bishop, and it's not clear why. I'm going to show you the best computer lines. We develop the bishop. He attacks the bishop. We step back, and look at this bishop move to the side of the board. Nobody is playing that in a million years. Then the important part about this is we're pushing this pawn. You get my rook, but you do not get to defend this and get back into the action trading everything. So this knight is hanging onto this pawn. You're trapped temporarily. I'm never going to actually kill you with anything because I have nothing that can get over here to attack you, but you are stuck. And so you killed a rook. You still have the bishop, but the bishop's not active. And if you look, the valuation is only +1. And so I'm stepping over with the king. You're coming over. Our computer's giving me different ideas. Before it was bring the rook. We're stepping back. We're going for this. You step away. We're coming in and just hanging this. Don't even care. We're taking this. And it's equal because my queen's doing damage. If your king really goes this way, we got ideas of this. We got this. We got this stuff. Can win a pawn. And this bishop is locked out of the game. All relying off of another bishop check. Now, can you blame me? I'm losing, in my mind. I'm losing, completely losing. So bring my most powerful piece to literally touch the king. Seems like a good idea to me. I guess not. He steps away. And not only that, it's a 2-move sequence. Check here. You got 1 move, and I get another check. Then he goes here, and that's about like where my calculation really was stopping. But, I mean, we definitely... Did you see my pieces mobilized? Like we gave a check with this. Now we bring the queen. Now we bring another bishop. So I'm following my own chess principles. Nobody told me that. I just started doing that. And it makes sense most of the time. So now we've got, 3 pieces in the attack because we did a little back and forth action. So I need to get out of here with the queen because this is just an immediate trade the queens. So I undevelop my queen. And that's bad for a lot of reasons. For one, he can give this check. We go to the middle of the board. He gets the rook. And it's really bad because he's getting out to a defended square attacking both of my pieces. So even when this happens, like if I take, he just takes. And I hit him with a check and he just develops. Like he's not sad about that. That's for sure. He gets the queen trade. I step up and I noticed here, if the knight moves and he takes, this file opens up and this check with the bishop becomes possible. It's given a lot of other best moves. What did I play? I developed the knight because it leaves the option for this. Okay, you gotta hope for something. +5, capture, +4. He can literally do anything. Not anything, but there are a lot of moves he can do. He can sacrifice the knight. He can shut the diagonal. He could defend like this, so it's just not an option. He can move the rook, and then it's not even a checkmate. He hides in the corner. There are a lot of things he could do. He could even step back with the knight. And that would save you. Because what am I going to do? Give this... No, never mind. Yeah, that would work. He steps back with the knight. I can't give this. He'll just take. So, look at that. I am blown away. 7 minutes of analysis. That's all we really need. That is the craziest turn of events. And I remained optimistic. I knew it wasn't possible to win that position without just something super lucky, and that is something super lucky. I studied double bishop mates, and now we get one. I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for watching my video. It was a pleasure playing chess for you. I'm trying to get better at the commentating. I'm trying to get better at chess. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's a pleasure. I scheduled a lot of videos for this week, and I'm a little scared to post this video because I'm talking about that Latina, but She'll never see it. And if she does, maybe she'll think it's cute. Probably not. Me showing her fitness physique to 100 viewers. I don't know. Say what you want to say. But I love you guys. Get out of here. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000. It's going to take a while. So if like two or three you could do it, that'd be pretty cool. All right. Thank you so much. And I'm not going to take up any more of your time.